Hey, super awesome stampers! This is super awesome stamper Shirley with a scallop tutorial. Joyce asked me how to get scallops with our new rotary trimmer and if there are any other ways to get scallops with the products that we have in our catalog. So I'm going to run through all the ways we can get scallops today. The first is our punches. So several of our punches have a scallop built in, like the 2 3/8 circle scallop right here. We've got a whole section right here, 5 punches that have scallops around them. The next section are the framelits. So most of the framelits, the circles, the squares, the ovals, the hearts, have a scallop as the largest framelit. So that's another way you can get scallops. The next way is using, well, here's a framelit. Here, this little guy. This is what the large scallop edge looks like. And this is what it creates when you're onto the Big Shot. So it's about a little less than 6 inches, so it will fit a card front. If you wanted to do a whole scrapbook page, you would line it up like this on your magnetic platform or with a post-it note over there, or put a photo over it to cover up that edge if it didn't quite meet. That's how you would get scallops. It has a nice large scallop, like the name says. The next way is to use our embossing folders. So if you use the Adorning Accents, which is the one right here, you get this impression. And I think that's it. So we will go back to Joyce's original question of how do I use the rotary trimmer to get a scallop? And I can't find the scallop, but I have the pinking one. So the pinking one is, let's see, somewhere on here. Small scallop. Oh, the tiny wave. That's what it's called right there. So that's what this one is. So we'll set this aside, but the scallop will work the same way. So I've got the rotary arm on here, and all you do is pop it out, pop it back in, pull it shut, and you're ready to scallop or to tiny wave it. So we're going to line up our paper on the 1 inch mark, and I'm going to hold it down so it doesn't move. I'm going to move my finger out of the way. And there, we've got a tiny, tiny wave. Now the trick to using the rotary edition is that you need to have this flat edge showing, facing up, so that your blade has something to grip into. Normally, when you're using the piercing blade, the groove that's already channeled in when you get your trimmer is the groove the piercing blade is going into. But when you use the rotary trimmer, you'd flip it, and eventually you will wear a channel into there. So let's do that again. Here we got our always artichoke. And sorry Joyce, I either don't have the scallop gas, or I just can't find it. I know I'm cleaning up for the, oh, and that one didn't cut totally through, I think because I didn't add enough pressure. So that's another thing you might have to play with, how much pressure you need to add. So let's add a little bit more pressure there. I can see that it's cutting right through. Look at that perfect little tiny wave. Hope this helped you, Joyce. Let me know if you have any further questions. And this is the first setup with the iPhone clipped to my light. Let me know if it works. This is Shirley Merker at sjseinks.stampinup.net. Bye.